Welcome everyone to Combat Wrestling Trivia. Tonight we have another exciting match for you. This is play-in match number 10, and it is including two guys that have been here nearly since the beginning of CWT. And it will decide who is going to be entering the 2025 World Contenders Tournament for a shot at Jacob Cameron, your CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Champion. Let's see who is here in the chat to watch this exciting match. Dude sent us a subscription. I thank you for being here, dude. I appreciate it. Also, Perkins is here. He says, "How you doing, dude? Doing good. How about you, Perkins?" Yeah, I agree, Perkins. Joey Suba is here. He says, "Woo! Cody Bellinger had a day." Yeah, whatever. No one cares about the Yankees. But we do care about one team, and it is the number one team in the American League right now, and it's not the Blue Jays, but it is the Detroit Tigers. Because introducing your first competitor tonight, he is the former CWT Workhorse Champion, the former CWT owner and runner of this league before myself, as well as my great friend from Michigan. He's coming to you from a new location. It's JB3. What's up, man?
Yo, what is up? What's happening? How you guys doing? Last time you guys seen me, I was inducting Turner into the Hall of Fame, and now I'm here to play a match. It's been a long time. It's been a journey. I moved. I had a lot of things to do. A lot of changes have happened in my life, and right now I'm ready to play some trivia. I'm actually waiting on somebody right now to send a comment down in the chat. See what happens. Maybe she will.
Was it Nicholas Starhart? Because he's here.
Nah, it wasn't him. But shout out Nico.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Nico.
You actually watching the product, Nico? What?
Damn.
You're actually watching, dude. Congratulations! It's about time.
32 months subscriptions for dude. I believe Dwayne as well. I appreciate both of you. They're just talking about baseball in the chat, but we are going to introduce your next competitor. He currently doesn't have a baseball player behind him, but he has a member of the WWE 2K25 Duncan Destruction DLC. It's the man with the latest win in CWT Sports because he finally picked up that W. It's Papa West. Papa, how we doing?
I'm really confused because you're calling this a play-in match, but I play in all my matches. So I don't get the wording that you said. But no, I am great. I have been dying for this match for years. Many, many years ago, JB3 won a championship belt in a totally fair match. And I've been messaging him nonstop since, saying, I need to challenge you for that belt. I have been paying him many, many dollars, $5, $4, Okay, $3.75. I've sent him $3.75, and I'm finally getting this match. I'm hyped because I finally have a win in Combat Wrestling Trivia. I don't care if it's in sports; it counts. It's the same league. I'm hyped. Championship belt, play-in match. Let's go.
Yes. Well, I'm going to let you know that dude has just announced it, but there's a very special stipulation for this match. This match will now be contested under hair versus hair.
Dang it. Cass, something's off.
What's off?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, wait. I think I know what he's doing. Well, while we're there, Nico says, "Sorry, I've been a stranger. I'll take the ribbon." Hey, we always joke around with everyone here. It's a fun time.
Yeah. Oh, and Nico, to answer your question, if you were to be called to be cast in a DC movie, it would be Random Guy Dead in Explosion #4.
Okay.
I didn't comment. I'm sorry.
Joey said you thought you had no pants on.
Yeah, you never know.
Could that be from our advertisement? Do you know what? Do you know what's crazy? Black Excellence has not been chosen in the final round in a long ass time.
But you can always count on me.
Yes, you can count on her. They're up here in the corner of the screen. They are Strictly for the Culture. Follow them on Twitter at always SFTC and go on their website, strictlyfortheculture.ca. You can get their exclusive merchandise. It's a fun time, and they offer free shipping on the United States and Canada. Don't quote me on that. It might still buy a thing because, all that political bullshit. But yeah, where did you get your hat, Papa West? Lids?
This one was a Christmas present from my amazing wife.
Awesome. Your wife is fantastic and a great host of Gay Night with Papa.
Second best,
Yeah, you're all right.
to be honest.
This is a bald-friendly stream, and I approve. I'm bald by choice. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, shut up, Lance.
All right. So, guys, are you ready to begin this match?
Yes.
Well, before we begin, you gotta let you know that you can bet your loonies in the chat. You can bet them on JB3. You can bet them on Mom Papa. It is up to you. Loser must never wear a hat in CWT again. Holla, 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 says dude. All right. We're up to 329 followers. That was fast. Okay. So, guys, we're going to let you know how round number 1 works. Before we begin, you guys both put 2 on your boards because that's apparently the only number between 1 and 3. So we're playing match number 4 tonight. Perkins, I dated with them all. Yes. All right. So match number 4. First round's going to work like this. 4 questions based on the following categories: WWF/WWE, AEW/New Japan, WCW/ECW, TNA/NXT. Then 1 question will be randomly selected by a wheel spin. That's 4 possible answers. You'll get 1 point for each correct answer in round number 1. So we're going to play match number 4. I already did it up here in my document, and we are going to start with the category of the WWE/the WWF. And your question is, which wrestler was at the corner of Mr. T and Hulk Hogan at the first WrestleMania? Dude says, Perkins, I dare you to bet them all on Papa. Well, I'll let you know we currently have 324 on JB3 and 2,000 on Papa, so Perkins might have done it.
I win.
Oh my gosh.
JB3, no one believes in me. This is crazy.
What the heck? Okay, hold on. I gotta do something.
Yes, they did, Nico. There's no more strengths. Strengths are gone. Bye-bye.
There. Almost forgot. I had it full screen. Right.
You're good.
What the heck? Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
You know, anything is possible, Nico.
I have a guess. I can't remember at all. That's wild. I gotta watch that WrestleMania again.
So JB3, you have an answer?
Yeah, I don't even want to show you.
JB3, what do you got?
Lou Albano.
Do you know what? Not a bad guess. He was at the first WrestleMania. Papa.
I said Randy Savage.
Also not a bad guess, but the correct answer we're looking for was Jimmy Snuka. Also, we just reached 330 followers. Thank you for the follow. I just got a notification that our goal is met. That's really cool. Well, but yeah, Nico, you never know. Anything's possible because we're going to move on to our next question in TNA/NXT. Someone getting ads?
Oh yeah, my girl.
She'll be back. We'll take our time. What's your question in NXT/TNA is, Steph DeLander originally competed in NXT under which other name?
Oh.
More recent question. See, Nico, you'll be fine. And that is very true. Some people try to take advantage of strengths. Nico, you are not one of them. I actually liked writing MMA crossover questions because there's a ton of wrestlers that did MMA.
Oh, whoops.
Yes. Known as Steph DeLander in TNA. Brought in Mance Warner.
You're gonna laugh at me. You're gonna be like, "Why?"
Oh no.
I mean, I can't remember. I don't know. dude.
Papa, do you know it? What do you got?
Blue Pants.
That's Leva Bates, JB3.
I know one of the names was Persia, so I put Persia Paris because I can't
Ah,
remember the.
so close. It is Persia, but it's Persia Parada.
That's what it was.
Persia Parada. Yeah, no. What we got here in the
Stupid
chat?
NXT names.
Joey said Persia Peralta or something very close. See, same track as you, JB3. Dude getting in. He knows it's NXT. And he says Stephen Lander was in NXT. I think wrestling trivia portion of my brain's broken. Hey, she wasn't there very long. I can tell you that one. All right, moving on to your next question in New Japan / AEW. And this is a good time to tell you that New Japan / AEW. AEW includes, I don't want anyone to feel misled, but it also includes the ROH is run by Tony Khan, because your question is, who challenged Chris Jericho for the ROH World Championship at Final Battle 2024? New Japan?
Did you say New Japan?
Apparently. That's what Nico said. I said, I don't know. I'm Canadian. I got an accent.
Gotcha. I'm in, by the way.
Okay. Papa, you're in as well?
Yeah.
JB3, what do you got?
Was it Mark Briscoe, maybe?
Mac, Papa?
I said Bandito.
Both guys that did have feuds, ROH World Title feuds with Chris Jericho, but we're looking for Matt Cardona.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Cardona, but we still have one more question before we go to our 4-pointer. Still a tie game, still anyone's game. This is why the scores don't matter, because we want to see a scoregami, right? All right, so your question in WCW / ECW is, after Goldberg vacated the U.S. Championship in 1998 when he defeated Hulk Hogan for the World Championship, which wrestler won the vacant title in the July 20th Nitro? So the U.S. title.
What happened almost 30 years ago?
You don't remember?
No.
Ah.
I got to guess, though.
Do you know what? Sometimes that's all it takes. All right, what do we got here?
I must say
Nico did get that one right.
The 37 days that I spent working them 12 hours straight every day may have not prepared me for the greatest of this. I've been distracted in other ways too. Really, really good way.
JB3, what do you got?
I picked Raven.
And Papa.
I picked Booker T.
You know what? Booker T and Raven, both former U.S. champions. Raven actually was the guy that Goldberg had defeated, but after Goldberg vacated it, Bret Hart won the championship by defeating, I believe, Diamond Dallas Page. But we still have a 4-point question, but what will that 4-point question be in today? We are going to let you know right now. Because your 4-point question will come in the category of NXT / TNA.
Respin.
We don't do that here.
What?
Yeah. We can't make a scoreboard joke anymore. So, your 4-point question is in TNA / NXT. JB3, you're on the left side of the screen. Do you want 1, 2, or 3?
2.
2 it is. Alright, so your question is, there are 4 answers here for both of you. And who are the 4 wrestlers that Karrion Kross successfully defended the NXT Championship against at Inner House 2021? Dude's probably like, I would have been like 8 for 8 so far right now.
Yeah, he would have.
We love Dude, though. Dude's a great dude. But, yeah, get some answers in the chat is a great time for everyone. Because still anyone's game. This is as good as if it was 4 for 4 right now, 0-0, still the same game. This ain't the Clash. Your score doesn't matter.
And if we were decent, 2-2, same game there too.
Same game. Same game. 3-3, 1-1. It's all the same game.
I'm in.
That's like when you tie the game. Tie the game in baseball. They're like, we got a new ball game. All right. JB3 has a quick little change.
Probably won't
No,
make a
your
difference.
towel. Your towel, dude. Your towel. All right, JB3, are you good?
I'm good.
All right, we're gonna take that question down. JB3, what do you have?
I chose Finn Balor, Keith Lee, Adam Cole, and Tommaso Ciampa.
And Papa.
I had a very similar board, except mine said Adam Cole, Finn Balor, Tommaso Ciampa, and then Johnny Gargano.
All right, so your correct answers are Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, but then Pete Dunne and Kyle O'Reilly. JB3 1, Papa 2. You
That was what I changed. I had Johnny Gargano and I changed it.
Triggs. See, we could have had that 2-2 game, but it's all right. We're going into your round number 2. I got to go back to matchup number 4 in my document because round number 2 works like this. One question with 5 answers will be given to both players. Players will put those 5 answers in order based on the question. 1 point awarded for each answer in the correct position. So, I'm going to switch back to my other thing. You guys can't see all the fancy stuff I'm doing on the OBS side of things. But your question is... Yes, that's what it is. All right. Put these 5 wrestlers in order from least to most Royal Rumble appearances. So whoever has the least at the top of your board and whoever has the most at the bottom. And those 5 wrestlers are Sheamus, Kane, Rey Mysterio, The Miz, and I Show Speed. So put the person with the least at the top and the person with the most at the bottom. Maybe the algorithm will bring all of Speed's followers here. I don't think he doesn't stream on Twitch. He's a YouTube guy, but maybe they'll bring them here. It won't, but it's worth a shot. Speaking of baseball, our Toronto Blue Jays are currently up 7-0 on the Sacramento Athletics.
I have a guess.
All right, Papa, you look like you have 5 in order already too. So before we begin, I want to make sure you have the guy who has the least at the top and the most appearances at the bottom. Right?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, but in your idea. I just want to make sure that you have them so no one does like the reverse. That is very true, dude. All right, so JB3, what do you got?
I guessed I Show Speed, the least amount.
Yep.
Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, The Miz, and Kane.
Okay, and Papa?
I also said I Show Speed with the least. And then I said Sheamus with the second least. Miz right in the middle. Rey Mysterio with not the most, but almost the most. Kane with the most.
All right, so it goes I Show Speed, Sheamus, Rey Mysterio, The Miz, and Kane. You both got 3. JB3, you just mixed up Sheamus and Rey, and then Papa, you mixed up Rey and Miz. But that gives a score of 4-5 going into the Battle Zone round. Yes, Papa.
To be fair, I just remembered when Dom showed up in the mask that one year, and that's what confused me. That's
okay.
on me. That's on me.
It's all right. It's all right. All right, so 5-4. We are going to go back over here. We're going to let you know. Time is a fucking construct. Right? Yeah, it's crazy. I agree, Nico. But yeah, we're going to go to the Battle Zone round. That works like this. One question with at least 10 possible answers will be given to the players determined by a random wheel spin from the categories in round number 1. Starting with the player not in the lead, each player will give 5 answers. There is no repeating answers. You get 1 point for everyone that is correct. So we're going to go ahead and bring that wheel back up. And we are going to give it another spin. I guess you guys are doing a lot of NXT/TNA tonight.
Dude would be perfect in this match.
You've
Right?
been no TNA.
But the thing is, when he plays, there won't be any, there will be no NXT at all when he plays. 'Cause
That's not fair.
What? It's not on purpose.
not
It's all random now.
Oh, I know. Oh, you mean circumstance? Okay. I thought you meant like I'm deleting NXT when dude plays. I'm like, well,
No. It'll just it'll never land on it when he's playing because that's how life works. All right, Papa,
Like
you
it is
didn't get
lights
to pick
out
the
with
first.
you in
What?
wrestling. Like it is in Lights Out with you in wrestling.
True, right? I only know wrestling though. Papa, would you like Battlezone number 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go with the only number in between 1 and 3. 2,
Okay.
please.
2. Okay. So, your question, starting with you, JB3, is: who are the 10 women that have held a championship in both TNA and WWE? And this is main roster only for WWE. But this is any championship at all, as long as it's main roster. Any championship. 10 women.
Okay.
And we are looking for 1 second, JB3. Let me write you down here. Write down Papa's name so I can keep track. And JB3, you're up first.
My first one would have to be Gail Kim.
Gail Kim. And Papa.
Mickey James.
JB3.
We're gonna choose Naomi / Trinity.
Yep, same human rule no matter what way you split it. Papa.
Awesome Kong.
JB3.
Okay. I can remember things. I can remember things. The other ones were easy. It's gonna be one of those situations where it's like I hear the answers later and I'm gonna be like, oh right. Come on, brain. In my mind, I can only think of like 3 people who's held a women's championship in the WWE.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, it's wild. Oh, right. I'm going to go with Peyton Royce.
Okay. Papa.
Legit just wrote her name down because I was about to blurt her as soon as you answered. I believe her partner's name is Billy Kay.
Okay. I have seen. Okay. Side note: I have seen that happen before, where someone says someone and then someone says their partner, but they get the partner's name wrong, and I'm like, ooh. But yes, JB3, your 4th one.
Ooh. Okay. Ash by Elegance.
Okay, and Papa. Dude is pumped right now.
Yeah. I don't know why I wrote her name down just in my brief thing, but I imagine she had a weird stint in TNA. I said Lita.
Okay. And JB3, your final one. No, dude is just really pumped that you said Dana Brooke.
I know why. There's only one going on that same route. I have one more guess, and I could be wrong here, but if I'm going to throw a last final guess, I'm going to say Maria Kanellis.
Okay. And Papa, your final one.
Okay. I'm gonna say the biggest legend in TNA history, because maybe she had a weird little stint in WWE that nobody knows about. We're gonna go with ODB.
The old dirty bitch. Okay.
Wait, that's what that stood for? What?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, these are your answers. Nico, getting a lot in there. But yes, no, we are looking for Peyton Royce, Billy Kay, Gail Kim, Selena Vega. You guys missed. Victoria was missed. Dana Brooke, also known as Ash by Elegance. You guys missed Chelsea Green, as well as you got Mickey James, Naomi, and then Maria. JB3, 5-piece. Papa, you still got 2. Would that be your first 5-piece in a battle zone in CWD history, besides the How I Met Your Mother match?
Possibly, yeah. I actually did it. Yay!
Still, a 1-score game as it is currently 9 for JB3, 7 for Papa. But we're gonna go to the final round because the final round, he had Tara, also known as Victoria, Gail Kim, Mickey James, Naomi, Chelsea Green, The Inspiration, Ash by Elegance, good pull, Maria. Eating chicken nuggets tonight, 5-piece for JB3. But no, he was pumped. He said, yes, he said it, let's go. The crowd was wild. Where's the thing where he said it? JB3 better say Dana Brooks since he's such a huge fan.
Hey.
Close this shit out. Okay, cool. Dude is the most pumped he's ever been in his life. Alright, so we are going to go to that final round, and we are going to let you know it works like this. The player with the lead will choose a number between 1 and 3 for how many times the 20 categories in the final round will be shuffled. I went to the wrong thing. Then the opposing player will choose a number between 1 and 20. Each question is worth 3 points. In the case of a tie, overtime will continue until one player is correct and one is incorrect. So, JB3, how many times you shuffle the final round between 1 and 3?
Well, since there is only one number between 1 and 3, I'm going to say 2.
1 and 2. All right, now Papa. 3 numbers between 1 and 20. There's more than 3 of those.
There are more than 3 of those, and you think you know what I'm going to do.
Who are you asking in the chat to pick your numbers?
Who's in the chat today?
It's basically just Dude and Nico and Chris Perkins.
I hate all 3 of them. We're going to go with the numbers 2, the numbers 12, and the number 20.
Will it pay off? You're finally choosing your own numbers. Will it pay off? Let's see. He said, I'm more pumped for this than any time I won the belt. Even more when Dim won the belt. Not as much as when he beat Chill and made his long way to return to CWT.
Legendary moment.
That's such a dude thing to do. All right.
By the way, Laura, he be chillin' is Ezekiel.
CWT legend. Icon.
Legend. Icon, yes.
Icon. CWT icon.
Number 1 entrance in that battle royal where I defeated somebody and knocked them out.
We don't talk about that guy. Trick question. They have no name. Trick question. They have no name. Oh, shit. What a time. What a time. That was almost 5 years ago, guys.
Who would do a trick question? Trick question. There is no answer.
All right. Well, this one does have an answer because your question is, dude says, "Who's Ezekiel?" I only know he be chillin'.
All right. So with him a couple times.
Your question in the category of women's wrestling. Guess we're staying with women tonight. Which Japanese wrestler was the sole survivor of the women's 4-on-4 match of the 1995 Survivor Series?
Might have said this name wrong.
Alright, well, let's see what you guys got. JB3.
I said Bull Nakano.
Papa.
I went with WWE Hall of Famer Bull Nakano.
Well,
Is it?
no, it is Nakano, but it is not correct. We're looking for Aja Kong.
Oh, I was thinking about saying that too. But,
Aja
yeah.
Kong. But we're going to do your next question. It comes in the category of WrestleCrap. And we were going to let you know that this also corresponds to, it's a body guy question, kind of, but it is in the category of WrestleCrap tonight because we need to know. During a November 2009 episode of Raw during the guest host era, Chris Masters performed Raw's Got Talent by flexing his pecs to which Ozzy Osbourne song? Because Ozzy Osbourne and his wife were the judges. I do remember that dude. The dude also says he just saw this clip. That's weird.
I unfortunately just watched a different clip from this episode of Raw.
Really?
Yeah, a couple days ago. It involved DX
Okay.
and some other people who weren't as good as DX.
Some other people who weren't as good as DX. Okay. Okay. All right. So, looks like you guys are both in. Papa, what do you got?
I said Crazy Train.
And JB3.
You might be right. I said Iron Man.
Both very popular songs, but the correct answer is Crazy Train. Papa taking the lead, going into that final question.
It's so stupid. It was a flex your muscles, and it was Crazy Train, and not
Yeah.
Iron Man.
He did the dun 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 to like the.
It's a better song to flex to because there's more of a beat.
Yeah, I don't remember that episode.
All right, where's Michael Turner at? We need to get him in here. Michael Turner and dude, join the call. We're all gonna take our shirts off and we're gonna do a peck dancing competition on Twitch. No, whoa. Michael Turner has to do it first for JB3's pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you, Cass.
To be fair, Chris Masters is the reason why I learned how to peck dance. And can I do it?
Oh, look at that! Wow. That is the most crazy thing I've ever seen in my life.
100%. Watching Chris Masters do that, I was like, I need to learn how to do that.
You know what? That is 100% fair. All right, so your final question comes in the category of WrestleMania,
Oh,
and it is: who was the special referee for the I Quit match between Bret Hart and Bob Backlund at WrestleMania 11?
that's hilarious.
Why?
I used to have this. This is the first WrestleMania I was ever allowed to order as a kid,
Damn.
and I had it recorded. And I watched it multiple millions of times, and I have no idea what this answer is. Just,
Thanks, Perkins.
no idea, bro.
I feel like this is all messed up. Oop, take your time. Think about it. This I say on the price, or what's that thing I'm thinking of?
Congratulations, Papa. Good job.
Hey, take a stab at it.
Good job. You know music more than me. In a wrestling trivia match.
In the category of music. All right, so
You have no idea, dude.
And random 2000s NXT, 2010s NXT. 2020? Yeah, it was after the pandemic.
so JB3, let's see what you got.
Hey, why are you going to me first, man?
Okay, Papa West, what do you got?
Oh,
You go to me first.
All right, 3, 2, 1, flip your boards. All right, the winner of this match and moving on to the World Contenders Tournament for 2025 is JB3, the correct answer was Roddy Piper.
What? Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the correct answer is Roddy Piper. He was a special referee for that I Quit match. Which Final
Maybe it was
Fantasy?
ingrained in my memory, and I forgot that I even knew the answer.
Yeah, it is Roddy Piper. So you squeaked it out. We had it back there. You're back and forth. That's why you got to be confident in yourself and trust your gut. But JB3, you will advance to the you'll be one of the 12 in the World Contenders Tournament for 2025. JB3, your thoughts on this match? Anything you want to say or promote?
Dude. Sorry, I can't say dude. No, I can call you guys dude. Evidently, I call my girl dude. Evidently, like 472 times since we started talking to each other a couple weeks ago. And she just told me about it today, and she was like, "Yeah, you call me that all the time." And I was like, "Sorry, dude." But no, this match was really fun. I honestly thought that I just threw some. I guess right. Go with your gut. Me and Hebe Chillin has been on a journey. We've been on a journey. Almost 40 straight days of working 12-hour nights. So our whole lives have been like completely turned upside down in an effort to just stack some money. You know how it goes in the world we live in. We got to make money. We got to stack it. We got to do things. I got this new apartment. So, you know, but yeah, Papa, man, it was really, I'm glad I played you, man. Cause well, one, because I won, I beat you. But the other reason is because you match energy, man. You're a good dude. You're a good dude, man. You're not the dude. There's only one the dude. You are a good dude. And yeah, it was really, really fun playing you, man. So thanks. I appreciate you for the game. I think that you should keep playing. I think you have an underrated knowledge in wrestling trivia. There's certain things that you know that I'm just like, he actually does watch wrestling. So you should keep it up, man. You're a good person, and you're actually an underrated player.
Absolutely. In the chat, dude is just spamming a bunch of emojis. He's just doing dude things. Papa, you were this close to that victory, and I smell it coming your way very soon. You had that sports victory, and you will have another sports match soon as you go on a quest to see who is the number one contender for the sports championship. Dude, Papa, anything you want to say, talk about, promote? Go ahead.
Well, I'm disappointed. Anytime I take on like an OG CWT PLAYER, like what I did there, no one got that. That's okay. I get right
you
there.
Spelled player. What else am I missing?
OG CWT. I just started naming a bunch of letters. I did all.
It's like when JB3 used to drop mad bars or whatever he said.
He was a bad joke.
Bars.
And
no, it's fine. It's fine. It hits now. It hits now. We're good.
I got this. We're gonna reel it in.
No, I used to be a mayor, and now I'm just a player. Hashtag bars.
But no, I'm disappointed in myself because I got right there. I couldn't think of Chelsea Green. I had Lita in my mind, but I also had Victoria in my mind. And I was like, they're the same person, right? Yeah, they're the same person. I don't know why. But worst of all, I let Dude down. Because what would have made Dude more hype than JB3 with his TNA knowledge? Was Papa winning a CWT match? Would have made it so much more hype. I'm probably going to get kicked out of the Pepperoni Factory again for this. I had 2,000 loonies on this that people were betting. And I let them down. But I got to peck dance on live TV. And you all know I can do that now. Not a lot of people can do that. That takes talent. So who's the real winner? This guy.
You know something, Papa? I think that when it comes to doing that, I think that there's certain things that you can cut. And one of them is honey mustard. And if you got kicked out of the Pepperoni Factory, I just want to remind you and remind everybody out in the world, the CWT did start a new faction. There's a new faction here starting at CWT. It is the anti-Pepperoni Factory. Would you like to join with me?
Well, I'm still in the pepperoni factory.
No,
I'm
you
saying
got kicked.
I'm probably gonna
You
get
got
kicked.
booted. You didn't hear. You got booted.
Oh, he wasn't part of that meeting. I got put back in. It's okay though. Only real winners come back. Um, if I get kicked out, we'll talk. I'm kidding. We're not going to talk
What
because
news?
factory for life.
What?
What news?
That's stupid.
I don't know what news is
The
supposed to be
news.
breaking. The news. Well, the only news I have to tell you is that the next match will be next Thursday. I don't know, man. You run that
When
shit.
did this happen?
I don't know. But next Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. If you did not qualify for the World Contenders Tournament, you have a second chance, whether you're in a match or not, because the first 9 competitors will show up for this match at 9 o'clock Eastern next Thursday. Will compete in a 20-question exhibition, with the winner being the 12th entrant into the CWT World Contenders Tournament for 2025. Other than that, thank you to everybody to let you know that it's been a great time. We will see you all very soon for more CWT fun. Bye-bye.